Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. To get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The shotgun running play.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down here for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Willihan. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick catch over the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Meadows. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. To the air. It's Willingham. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Wow, the offense is trying to catch a break there and get this receiver loose to be able to pick up that first down. But this defense, good job of using their eyes, keeping their eyes on the football, and bringing the receiver down short of the first down. They still have some work to do here.
He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. There's the handoff. Breaks free. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Oh, I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. It's just the first punt for this offense tonight. coverage team. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. It's a shotgun run call. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. Quick throw out left, complete. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And that will pick up a first down, a spot at the 38. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Back to throw. It's Willihan. Snags the quick throw. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They're going to run it here. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And at first down, they go right back to him. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Second down after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Woolihan. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Oh, what a grab! They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. But man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Spins away from defenders. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Back to pass. It's Woolihan. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Made his first attempt, but this one is from 49 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. 1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT makes the score 7-3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Grab down the middle. It's Meadows. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
With the score, Oregon 7, Alabama 3.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Ducks will line up to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Now the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. To throw, it's Willihan. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And the Ducks are in the red zone. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
No gain on the play. First down for the offense.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Willingham. He's running out of time here. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Brings up second down.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back in motion now. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking downfield, it's Willingham. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Knox. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw yet again. That's caught. It's Meadows.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Wants to throw it. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Touchdown. Alabama. Number 5. Catchy score.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Ducks offense retakes the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Ball handed off. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line that won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got a man down the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Hill. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and short. Testing the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete. Now, a very quick throw.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, Really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Might be for the ball game. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out. But I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense. And eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. To throw, it's Willingham. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Using his legs, it's Hill. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Fires it to the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
A really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Finds an open target on the left side. And he spins around the defender to earn a few extra yards. The Ducks are in the red zone now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
In a split backfield now. They'll try the right here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
So here comes a crucial 3rd and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
So here we go. 4th and short in overtime. This offense taking a risk. Can they convert here? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
First and goal, handoff. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Oregon, 17.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to throw. It's Willihan. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
So now it's first and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. And it's a touchdown. We're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
Ties the game at 17.
So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Send the back in motion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Incompletion makes it second down. Dropping back, it's Willihan. On the move now. Deep shot toward the end zone. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime.
23, Oregon, 17.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Looking for some space. It's Hill.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their